All right, this morning I want to talk about, the reading this morning about justice and coming to balance and, trying to come together, etc. Now, in my own life, my daughter is a Biden supporter, a Kamala supporter, 100%. My son was a Trumpite, okay? And from the other election, he was a Trumpite. Whether he is or not now, I don't know. But for many years, he did not speak with me, okay? I would call him for his birthday, everything. He wouldn't answer the calls. The communication was down, And then finally, I was up in the area where he lives, way up northern Washington State. And he's, why don't you come over? And I did. And we finally started having communications. He hugged me and, it opened. I don't say a word about politics. Not a word about it. So it's better to open communication, just leave politics and these other things out of the equation. And try to come together, on at least a where you can respect each other, etc. It's yeah. So find commonalities that you can talk about and leave the other off the table. It doesn't help to play the blame game. That's not going to help anything. How is that going to work for you, playing the blame game? Okay? They're going to rue the day that they wanted Trump to be in. Last time he had guardrails. This time he doesn't. This time he has, and there's now people that voted for him are starting to see he's got no guardrails. Can you imagine? He wants to put the warm brain guy in charge of healthcare. Okay, no vaccine, Mr. No Vaccine. Hulk Hogan, he wants to bring in on his people. Vivek Ramaswamy, he wants to give positions. I mean, all of these people are so unqualified for any of it. I'm sure that Bannon's over there licking his chop because he's an anarchist and he wants everything to dismantle, okay? That's his whole thing, just dismantle everything. He's in such hatred for everybody and everything. He's an anarchist, tear it all down. But the whole point of this is, find ways that you can communicate and don't bring up the blame game, okay? It's not going to help any situation in any direction to do that, okay? Just see that these people are, they be careful what you wish for, okay? Now, those of us alight, we can weather this. We can get through it, okay? If worse comes to worse, and they have to endure endure what they voted for, okay? But we're really holding out the light that will not happen, that they've seen the writing on the wall, okay? and see already the devastation that's come in for many people, and he's not even in office. Okay? So, if you can, let go of the rancor. I know we're all hurt. I know it's all feels like a gut punch. I know, there's people are really worried. They're terrified about what's going to take place. But the worst place you can be is in fear. Okay? Because when you're in fear mode, guess what? That's what you pull in. I think that's what some people don't understand. I don't put a light around me. You put a light around me, what are you advertising? I'm in fear. I'm in fear. I'm putting a light around me. I need to protect myself. Okay? When you know you are that light, when you know that is the whole of your being, that divine is part and parcel of your being, what do you need to put a light around? That is the light. Okay? So when you step out in fear and you do things because you need to protect yourself, I don't know how many people tell me you need to protect yourself. Protect myself against what? Shadow? I don't need to protect myself against shadow. This is the light. Okay, we are light beings. Okay? What did Christ say? How quickly they forget. Fear not. Fear not. Fear not. He continued to give that message. Don't be in fear. Fear not. Step out. Okay? Fear not. But yet people continue to keep themselves fear-bound. Okay? I need to put a light around myself. I need to do this to protect myself. I need to do that to protect it. Okay? So you're advertising that you're weak. Okay? You're advertising that you need something outside. When you have everything within you. Within you is the kingdom of God. Okay? The kingdom of heaven is at hand. It means it's right here, right now. Okay? Right here, right now. So don't put yourself stepping out in fear, in lack. Okay? Because when you're in fear and in lack, you're drawing that very same thing to yourself that you really do not want to encounter. Okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.